Whatever. We have to go 22,000 meters. Okay. This is where I forgot what it takes. So, we're gonna start experimenting live. Live to tape. Fuel tank. Well, we don't really have that many things yet, so... no stack decoupler, though. I don't like that. We need a stack decoupler. We have science. Maybe we can get a stack decoupler. Look at all the science we've unlocked. Okay. Basic rocketry. This will give us a smaller fuel tank, which I think I might actually use. And then this would be very useful for science, the mystery goo containment unit. So, research. And of course, our stack container. There's a lot of theories as to, like, what the best way of getting this science, which way to go is, or whatever. Basically, my thought is, I like me some Sepatrons. They're, like, weirdly useful. I don't care so much about flight, but you need stability early on. All of these are very much necessary. Once we get further on, I will probably dive towards nuclear reactors, because those give you much better options. Okay, here we are. Back into... I mean, the fuel efficiency is just amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And actually, you know, maybe we can do this without a stack separator. But instead, let's do it with. Because that will give me a time where I can show you how... well, maybe not yet. Maybe we just lose this one. Okay, that's fine. We can just lose that one. In fact, we can lose all of this, because what's money? Whoa! I clicked outside the window and it minimized. Okay. I always forget where things are, so I just click through all of them. It's like when your parents are like, or your grandparents are like, "Oh, Stacy, Kyle, Jim," and you're just kind of running through the names. So this only costs 3,000. I don't know how much money we're getting for this contract. Probably not that much, but we want to. Well, are we gonna? Is it worth it? Is this worth the amount of money we're spending? See, now I'm starting to micromanage. All right. Yeah, oh, absolutely. So we already got 2,300, so we're really only spending 1,000 of our own money. Yeah. Plus then we get, like, we could have just probably escaped the atmosphere right away, but, because you can kind of game the system a bit. But what fun is that? Seriously. We don't want both of those firing at once. That doesn't make any sense. This should fire when that fires, right? Yeah, okay. And then we separate that whenever we want. And then parachute. Beautiful. Or, should we add our mystery goo containment unit and start stacking, science already? Now, I'm adding 2 because symmetry. That's all. Nothing fancy. Although that adds mass. So maybe this is a bad idea. Let's find out. Again, our goal is only to get up as high as we're supposed to go, which I think, I forget what it is. 22,000 meters. Or 22 kilometers. Or 0.22 megameter. I don't know. Let's into the sky. Point fire down. Point nose up. Let's see if we can see the moon. There's the moon. Hello, moon. That's no moon. Actually, that is a moon. Okay. Looking down. Fire. The music has stopped. Do they turn off? I think they turn off the music when you're in, like, launching mode, because they assume you're concentrating or something. We do want to get this a little bit above 22,000 before we run out of fuel, but it's too late now because we have run out of fuel. So that failed. Rebirth! Good to know, though. That was not enough fuel. We need more fuel. More fuel! Okay. Launch. And actually, while we're on the ground here, We can use one of the mystery goos. Observe mystery goo from the launch pad. The goo doesn't seem to be doing much right now. Keep. Alright. I might end up doing that several times because I might not get far enough again. So with Kerbal Engineer, which I didn't install because, I don't know, we get a nice little readouts up here of kind of what's going on. But for these first ones, it's more fun to pretend that we don't have that and just... I'm just sticking fuel into a tube and shooting it into the sky. Woo! Woo! Alright, so we got to about 26,000 meters before the fuel ran out last time. That did not get us high enough. Uh-oh. We're also getting off course here. That is probably too much. Oh boy. Yeah, that might be way too high. I think the next one is 33,000, but I could be wrong. This is our stage. It got destroyed. We knew about that. Let's see. Where are we? I don't know. Do we revert this one? Do we revert this one? Is that cheating? That's not cheating. It's part of the difficulty. If we had it on harder, we wouldn't have to revert, or we wouldn't be able to revert. And I am no Scott Manley. That's for sure. Into the sky! Again! I didn't reserve the goo this time. Oh well. Maybe next time. It really wasn't worth much science. Which is understandable since you sort of don't do much. So this time, instead of burning all the fuel, let's burn most of the fuel. That seem logical? It seems logical to me. This thing keeps moving. I wish it remembered UI positioning, but it does not! Alright. So, let's just take a guess at, right underneath the U. Maybe that's approximately the right amount of up. No, it's not. Continue going up. And now I'm wasting fuel. Look at this. There we go. Our stage got destroyed again, but that's okay. It didn't get destroyed last time because we altered time. But now, well, yeah, I think this might drop below 30 kilometers. I think if it's, I think it's 30. I could be wrong. We might end up missing one of the in-between flight height record thingies. That's just gonna have to be how it is, because I'm not gonna do this again. Goodbye, stage. Observe the mystery goo. Take a crew report. Beautiful. All that delicious science. Delicious science for the scientist Kerbals to eat. As our launch stage falls away and we sit here weightless in the sky. And now we're falling back to the water. Are we going to fall in the water? I don't think is Kerbin rotating fast enough? Yes, it is. We are going to fall in the water. Excellent. Well, up goes the parachute. Well, I told the parachute to launch. It's not going to launch until, I think, 23 kilometers. We'll see. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Look at that beautiful atmosphere. Which we're kind of sort of still in. We're definitely still in it. Till you get to about 70 kilometers, actually exactly 70 kilometers, you stay in the atmosphere. And this kind of looks like it's lying to me because this whole parabola is moving. So we're going to fall right back down on the launch pad. Let's see if anything blows up. I don't think anything will, but I suppose it's possible. Let's speed up until we get near the ground. Whee! Watch this blow up. Come on, blow up. Blow up. It's actually not that far down. Oh, come on. It's right there. Explode. There we go. So one of the things we want to make sure we do, I'm a little worried at how fast we're going, is slow down to 1 whenever we hit like where the parachute's open and physics stuff happens, because the modeling kind of skips over bits, and then sometimes physics happens in ways that are hilarious and things explode. So we don't want that if we can avoid it. But now we can speed up again. Until physics things happen, like touching down. We definitely want to be at 1x when that happens. There we go. Are we going to blow up? Are we going to blow up? No! Okay, we'll do the other one now. Observe mystery goo. This one's worth even less. Okay, the goo seems bored. That it is. Okay, back to the Space Center. 34 science, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Soon we can get much more science. It's funny, like, the first time I actually focused on getting science on my other career, I was getting these, like, piddly amounts like that. It was like 800, or it was 400 science, or 500 science, or something, all at once. But now we can afford more things. 2 more things, specifically. So I'm thinking we want this one, because then we have the LVT-45, which is, allows us to steer with the rocket. It has a gimbal. Alright, and then we have this one, which gives us our radial mount parachutes, which lets us... Oh, I don't have enough science. I'm so close. I counted wrong. I counted wrong. Oh, well. You know, we can probably get that science right now. What if we just kind of made a new ship? Alright. Oh, we just launched it. I think I haven't actually done an EVA report from the launch pad yet. Memory serves. I guess we'll find out. Bloop. Let go. Do your EVA report. Yes, I was right. Board. Board. Recover. Plus, since we never launched, we get all of the funds back. So that we didn't have any money spent right there. So now we can afford the thing. That was on purpose. Trust me. Alright. We have another height record. See, this is, 33,000. Ooh, we got real close. Alright. Keep in mind, escape the atmosphere is 70 kilometers. We are not there yet. We could try, maybe take another one of these. Mark 16 parachute. Test Sepatron 11 to 21. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. It depends on if we're going to be going the right speed. It's really not worth much, but what the heck. Alright, so we want to build a rocket that gets us 33,000. We already know that the last one will. Let's see if that still exists. Nope. Alright, that's okay. It won't take very long to build. Parachute. And then I had science on it, but we don't need science this time. Separator. Since we're not going to do anything other than go up higher, all the biomes are going to be the same. Just stick it on one of these. No. No. Let's have a little more control than that. Solid rocket boosters are nice, but they do not give you a whole lot of control. I was using the LVT-30. I'm going to stick with that. That gives us more thrust, even though we don't have steering. We don't really need steering. Now here's the question. Will we be high enough to save our solid rocket booster? And is it worth it? I'm guessing it's not. This costs 325 credits or whatever they're called. These parachutes cost 700 apiece. I would probably put 2 parachutes on there. So if we're wrong, we lose 1,400 we wouldn't have lost otherwise. And if we're right, we save less than 350. Yeah, let's not bother. Okay. This should get us high enough, right? But we also need a Sepatron. Okay. So to test the Sepatron in a way where it's not going to screw stuff up, there we go. And then symmetry it. So we'll have a nice little spinning top at some point here. So, let's look at this. Alright, we need to be Kerbal, flying between 11.9 kilometers and 21.6, and we have to be going between 2 and 500 meters per second. I think we'll be fine. Let's find out. I think that'll just happen naturally. I'm also not sure I got the staging right. Let me take a look at it. No, I did not. Okay. Put you there. These two go together. No, those don't go together. These two go together. There we go. Throttle up, because I always forget if I don't do it now. And go. So I'm just going to launch this one all the way up, using all the fuel. And if it ends up clearing the next one, then that's that. Sorry. Up we go. That thing out of the way again. Hello, moon again. Min-miss, I know you're somewhere up there. I'm not very good at finding min-miss. I can't find min-miss when I'm halfway there, so... Up we go. Up, up, up. Go! Slow down. It's 2 and 500, right? And then altitude 1100. Okay, we're gonna move that down. 11.9. Slow down. Okay, throttle back up. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Is that gonna be enough? I don't think it will. Oh, that's what I get. That's what I get for screwing around. Oh well, we made money. I mean, we lost... Well, we might not have made money. We lost that. We knew we'd lose that. We got 1755 for testing the Sephitrons. Oh, so close. Look at that. It's not gonna make it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, little numbers. Don't get below 33,000. Come on.